Oh, that's a big photograph. I don't know if that was necessary. Hey, I know everybody, you're all hungry. I'm hungry too. It's almost done. And then we can go out and eat some of that good food. Um, I'm guessing a lot of white people are really confused as to what's happening, but that's okay. This last song, some people who not just obviously did not understand it. The guy was singing that he's a Punjabi and he's proud of it. That's Punjabi people are very proud people, and they're very Punjabis in the crowd. Let me hear it. That's the thing. You know, get asked this question a lot. How come I can speak good English? In Sydney, people ask me this a lot, Australians. And it's such a hard, I don't know if you get asked this question, Indians over here, how come you can speak good English? And it's such a hard question to answer, right? Because firstly, if you want to hear Indian speaking good English, the best kind of English, you have to see Punjabis after 8 p.m. They speak really good English. हाँ तो अंगूर अंगूर वाइन के लिए उगा तो रहे हो तुम लोग यहाँ के पीनी तुमने ओल्ड मंकी है क्या फायदा they're growing grapes for wines here but all they drink is rum and whiskey they don't drink wine when I get asked this question how come I can speak good English I have to explain everything to Australians I have to tell them everything I have to tell them there's this thing that happened 300 years ago where the British, they came to my part of the world. They were just visiting. I guess they liked it. They hung out for a bit. 300 years later, when they were leaving, they stole a lot of things from us. They stole a lot of our wealth, a lot of our jewels. Did we all know, British people, they stole a lot of spices from India? Which is interesting because they never used them. Not even accidentally. Did one day someone having supper go, oh my God, darling, Elizabeth, this is my English accent, I'm sorry. You've dropped all that Indian spices on our supper, and there's something terribly wrong with it now. It has a taste. It's supposed to have a taste. But yeah, here's the thing. When the British, they left, they took a lot of things, but they gave us something. They gave us English. And we were very grateful because we only had 200 languages. We were like, thank you. We really needed this one. But we were like, what do we do with this language once they left? So we started giving you calls, okay? And trying to get some of that money back, all right? We had to do something with it. I could speak very good English because I studied in an English medium school in Delhi. English medium schools are these schools in India where they beat the English into you, literally. I had an English teacher who would walk around in the corridor of the school just slapping kids who were not speaking in English. Think about it, it's the best way to learn a new language. If Duolingo gave you a little bit of an electric shock, so much more effective, isn't it? You'd be like, how are you doing? ¿Cómo estos? It's more effective. But I was very confident my English is very good, but when I was coming to Australia, before that I saw Simpsons, the cartoon, and I saw Apu. And then I got scared. I was like, what if they call me an Apu in Australia? I was very worried. That was my biggest fear. But then I came here and I realized I have bigger problems. Because I did not understand Australians at all. Right? Because they also sound funny. How are you going? They kept asking me that all the time. Even while I was sitting in the bus, people were like, how are you going? How are you going? I was like, I am in a bus. How do you think I'm going? This is so confusing. The other one that confused me, I think only Indians will understand this, was my first time I was going to visit a real estate agent and he messaged me, okay, Aditya, be there at 4 p.m., no dramas. I was like, that's very rude, man. I wrote back, I was like, man, I will be there at 4 p.m., you also be there at 4 p.m., you also don't do any dramas. Other one that confused me was, how you going? You guys just say it and walk away like it's nothing. In India, you ask that as a question. How are you going? Are you okay? So first time someone bumped into me and they were like, how you... No, you all right, mate. That one. That confused me. You all right, mate. You just say that and walk away. Someone bumped into me. You were like, you all right, mate. And I was like, thank you for asking, man. I'm actually really missing my family. You want to have coffee? He didn't want to have coffee. But the one that confused me the most was polythene. In India, the chemical formula for a plastic bag is C2H4N. It's called a polythene. Okay? In India, you go to a shopping place and you ask for a polythene. I did that. First time in Woolworths, I confidently asked for a polythene. There was the checkout counter. I was like, man, can I have a polythene? And that person didn't understand me. I didn't, and I was like, oh shit, he's not understanding me. Maybe because he's not understanding my accent, I'm being an Apu. I was like, sorry man, can I have a polythene, please? He still didn't have a polythene. He didn't understand any of it. I was getting very nervous, but he looked at my finger. He was like, oh, you mean the plastic bag? I was like, yeah, that plastic is C2H4N, it's polythene. He gave it to me. He was like, you all right, mate? I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not understanding you at all. Yeah. I think Indians are taking over right now, and it's a good thing. You know, I think if you think about it, the best, if you want anyone to take over the world, someone has to take over the world. I think Indians are the best people, right? Think about this beautiful world when the Indians have properly taken over and the Russian president is Indian. Wouldn't that be amazing? Vladimir Patel? Come on, that would be good. Vladimir Patel, he would not be, selling A-grade uranium to Iran. No way. Vladimir Patel, he would be trying to sell Iran expired uranium. It's okay, buddy, don't worry about it, take it. Have some papadams for free with it. The Chinese president will be Indian one day. Xi Jinping. Every year will be the year of Bangla. China will stop being efficient overnight. Everyone's out playing 5-day test cricket. None of the phones are getting made. He'll change the name of TikTok to Tuk Tuk. Yeah. At this moment, a very interesting episode in Australia, when I had come here, my second week here, I'd faced racism. This is what had happened. A bunch of boys were walking past me. One of them had looked at me. This was in Gold Coast, Queensland. It didn't help. But one of them looked at me and said, "Oi, look at that papadam." Ha ha ha. Man, I was very, I was shattered. I was very offended because papadam, you know what I mean, papadam? Papadam is the most worthless thing in an Indian menu. It is, isn't it? It is the only thing that Indian menu you get for free. I was so offended, man. I was like, I need to do something. I need to change something. Then since then I've been thinking of this moment, one day I will catch hold of someone who's racist and go, I am a chicken tikka masala. That moment hasn't come yet. Okay, I might do a few jokes in Hindi. Sorry, white people, I just have to. यहाँ पे जब मैं पहली बार आया था ना, जो मेरे को नौकरी लगने में बड़ी दिक्कत हुई थी, क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा था कि शुरू में एक्सप्लॉइट होना पड़ेगा, है ना? मुझे ऐसा लगा था शुरू में एक्सप्लॉइट होना पड़ेगा, पिक्चरों में देखा था, पर यहाँ पे कोई एक्सप्लॉइट करने को ही नहीं तैयार था यार मेरे को। पर फिर मैं वहाँ पे गया जहाँ पे मुझे गारंटीड पता था एक्सप्लॉइट होऊंगा। इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट, ओहो क्या एक्सप्लॉइट हुआ, मज़ा आ गया। वहाँ पे एक अनीता आंटी थी जो रेस्टोरेंट चलाती थी। अनीता आंटी बिल्कुल मेरे को अपने फैमिली की तरह ट्रीट करती थी, है ना? अनीता आंटी मुझे ट्रेनिंग कराती रही बस कई हफ्ते। और अनीता आंटी ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, फैमिली के बीच में कभी पैसे नहीं आने देने चाहिए। अनीता आंटी कभी पैसे की बात नहीं करती थी। टिप्स भी जो मुझे मिलती थी अनीता आंटी ले जाती थी। एक दिन मैंने पूछ लिया, अनीता आंटी वो टिप्स मेरे को नहीं मिलनी चाहिए। अनीता आंटी ने बोला, बेटे तू मेरे बेटा जैसा है, टिप्स होता क्या है बेटे, टिप्स होता क्या है, मैं तुझे टिप्स से कहीं ज़्यादा वैल्यूबल चीज़ देती हूँ, ये ले मेरा आशीर्वाद। Here's the thing, one of the things that I was concerned about when I was coming to Australia, I'll be honest, was Diwali. Because Diwali is my favorite festival. Who all absolutely love Diwali? Yeah, Diwali is probably one of the best festivals in India. When you are in India, man, it's something magical. It's something special. I don't know how I know there are a lot of people from Kerala here. I don't know how it is there. But in North India, it is magical, right? The whole family comes together. You get to eat. It's amazing. And so I was very worried, man. I'll go to that country. I won't get to celebrate Diwali properly. But I had a cousin here. He said, don't worry, man. Come here. We celebrate Diwali here. Then he took me to Diwali celebration, and from a distance he showed me. He's like, look, fireworks. I was like, what the hell is that, man? Unless you put your life and your friend's life at risk, then you haven't played Diwali. All right? I'll be honest. In India, how you play Diwali, at least when I was a kid, how we used to, we used to have firecrackers named Sutli bomb, atom bomb, mega blast, and we used to play with them. You guys can't, the kids here, they can't do Diwali. They won't be able to do Diwali. You kids are just not made for it, you know. These kids, they won't even be able to burst Phuljadi properly, right? They won't. They won't even let them do it. They'll have to do a TAFE course first, won't they? Safe combustion of Phuljadi in circular motion. पहले TAFE का course करवाएंगे इनसे यार. We also used to have a very effective safety instruction when we played Diwali in India. Our safety instruction used to be, our mother used to come to us and go, इतना मारूंगी ना चोट लगवा के आया तो. And which used to be, I will beat you so much if you get hurt. That was and it used to work really well. Yeah. Okay, I'll end with a song. So here's the thing, that since that Papadam incident happened with me, I'd been thinking, why did they call me a Papadam? And that's when I found out there is a Wiggles song called Papadam. Has anyone heard that? I'll play it just for context. It's a fun song, but you should never call anyone a papadam, right? So I made my own version of that song and I'll sing that. I'll just get the mic stand. Can someone give me the mic stands and the 2 mics and the guitar, please? And we'll do the song and we can end it. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right, so this is not the kind of song that we've been hearing so far because, one, I don't know how to sing. And second, we'll all have to sing along. I'll need the second mic stand too, please. I'll need one other mic stand. There's one other mic stand there. Yes, that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I'll just go up here. All right, so this song, everybody, you'll have to sing along. All right, you'll know. I'll tell you when you have to sing along. All right, this is my version of that song that I heard. Okay. I came to this country from a land far away, but they made fun of me to scare me away. But I'm an immigrant, and we immigrants, once we're here, we stay. We don't go anywhere, you know what I mean? Anyway, what am I going to go back to now, right? If I now go back with a sorry face, just because of something someone said about my race, everyone back home will look at me and they will sing, Aditya, you are a papadam, 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 papadam. This is when you all say papadam, alright? We'll do this. I'll stop and you all, everybody together will say papadam. Papadam, 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 papadam. That was really bad. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Papadam, 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 papadam. Nice. I drive your Ubers. I drive your courier vans. I help you pay for your petrol. In the shopping mall, I'm the trolley man. But don't you mess with me, cause I'm also your accountant. I'm tutoring your kids now. I'm your farmer, right? And if you haven't noticed, your local GP is also an Indian man. So if you mess with me, I'm going to make you say eh and put chili powder on your tongue. I might sneak it up your bum. So just don't call me a papadam, 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 papadam. Papadam, 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 papadam. Actually, you know what? On second thought, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me a curry, you can call me a papadam, or you can call me a chicken tikka. It doesn't matter because it's only a matter of time before Australia is being run by an Indian Prime Minister. Anthony Z. Singh. Hell yeah, right? Papadum, 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 papadum. Papadum, 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 papadum. All right, thank you everybody. Thank you.